Yeah, didn't make it this year, but Hunter did, so he's going to be the one representing the Earthbound crew in the finals this year. Though I did finish second in Marble Madness, the special tournament from Bro this year. Lost only to Packy. Yeah, I had one of my best runs ever. It was my best run ever, I should say. All right, they made the call for the top 8 to hit the stage. And the finals for the 2026 Retro World Championships is about to begin.
What up, Game on Expo? Woo! Alright, so Marble Madness concluded yesterday. I'm going to list off the top 8 scores of it, and then I will announce the winner. 8th with 49,000, Jaren. 7th, DKS3A with 50,000. Brock with 53,000. Kick with 54,000. Vince with 74,000. Caden with 105,000. TUG or Tug with 114,000. And our winner for the Marble Madness tournament with a whopping 161,680 points, Packy. Get up here.
I still don't know how he did that.
Congratulations. So, the experienced Marble Madness player. Say it again, please. The experienced Marble Madness player. Yeah. Well, since you won, here's the cart and the $100. Congratulations, Packy.
Good job, Packy.
Next year, hopefully another side tournament. Gonna be a different game. Haven't figured that out yet, but to be determined. So, see y'all next year for this. But until then, let's begin the finals for the Retro Championships.
It is time for the finals for the Game On Expo Retro Championships 2026. Let's give it up for our finalists. All right, I'm going to get everything set up, and then we're going to start calling people up on stage.
Good luck, everyone.
In 8th place with 160,839 points, we've got One Up Retro. Come on up here, bro. Nice job. All right. And then in 7th place, we've got Caden with 168.48. Let's give it up for Caden. And in 6th place, Bro 3256. Get on up here. He's got 161.057. Guys, this tournament was incredibly close. Everybody has practiced these games tremendously. 5th place, Hunter B, 161.351. Come on up, brother.
Okay, it was number 5, see, not number 4.
Woo!
Yeah!
Let's go, Earth. All right, let's see. We got Checky in 4th, 163.238. Come on up here. Good job. And in 3rd place, in his first time here at the Retro Gaming Classics, we've got Back in the Game Retro. Get on up here.
The rookie,
Give it up for our 3rd place. Again, first time in this. All right, and then in 2nd place, a returning favorite is Packy with 173.59. An entire 5K over. He is a returning champion. How many belts do you have, Packy? 3. He's a 3-peater. He's going to be going for the 4th belt. And then finally, in his first time finally making it out here, the world record holder of most of these games, we've got Mega Retro Man! Woo! He's going to be going for his first belt. I want to point out that of the people up here, at least 3 of them, and correct me if I'm wrong, have had world records in these games. So let's just point out that this is going to be a very exciting final. They're going to be playing all of the games from the different championship tournaments that Nintendo used to run. We're talking the 1990 Nintendo World Championships. We're talking the 1991 Campus Challenge, the 92 Campus Challenge, And then they're going to skip StarFox because that was the qualifier this year. Straight into the 1994 Nintendo World Championships Power Fest kart. And then rounding it off with Donkey Kong Country Competition kart. So what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody exit the stage except One Up Retro, who's going to give us a start here. And when I count it down, he's going to start playing the 90 championships. And then as we go through, when he completes his, we're going to have number 7 come up on stage and play 90, and number 8 is going to move to Campus Challenge. These scoring will be done Mario Kart style, so they can get up to 8 points per game. This is going to be exciting, guys. All right. Are we ready to kick it off in the back? Are we ready to kick it off in the front? All right, guys, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Okay, so the first
All right,
challenge
he's going to be playing Super Mario. He just has to get 50 coins. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to clear levels. The goal is to get 50 coins as quickly as you can. Now, if you're watching this and you're not familiar with it, there is a pattern that most people use in these games. He's going to go down the first pipe, clear this out as quick as he can. The goal is speed. You want to get through this as quick as possible. He's going to take that coin and then he's going to kill himself and start back over. That is on purpose. And now right here we've got the coin block and he's going for it. There he goes. Does he get the 11? He gets 10 out of it. He's going to go take a few more coins. He's going to take 2 more and he gets killed. Nice job. That was fast. That was fast. 35 coins. He's got 15 left. All right, he's going to go for the 11 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he only gets the 10. He's only got 4 more. 1, 2. See, if he had gotten the 11, he would have already been done. Saved a little bit of time, but he's still in there very quickly. 10,500 for the score.
Okay.
Next will be Rad Racer. You got to finish the first course, and then the rest of your time. You'll have 6 minutes and 21 seconds total. Once he gets through Rad Racer, he'll be going into Tetris. And then the score there is high multiplier. So that's where he's going to make up most of his points. He just wants to get through this race as quickly as he can. All right, coming around the first turn, here comes a couple cars. And they pass right around him. He's staying on the inside for the turns. Expertly dodges all of them so far. If you look down at the bottom, you see an S and a G. S is the start, G is the goal. Once he gets to that goal line, he's done with this game and he moves on to Tetris. Whew, just barely misses that one.
I had to go play some race car games.
All right, he's 4th.
Worked up a sweat trying to race the one guy though. We were playing initial D.
Out of the third of the way through the course now.
We were playing local race.
Still just riding smooth. Nothing's getting in his way. He's lost a little bit of speed there. He's going back up to 255, the max out for this. Little variance in speed could mean the difference between a line and a Tetris. Do you have enough time to get that last Tetris? More than halfway through. We're almost coming up on goal here. Here comes the big turn. Makes it through, nice and clean. All right, just barely gets through those 3 cars. That one is just tailing him up, or I guess technically heading him up there. As he shifts lanes. There we go, he's clearing the path for him. We're coming up on the goal here. He's gonna take the power slide into the finish, and he goes right across the line. Perfect landing, great racing, and we're into Tetris.
That was perfectly timed.
Now I'm sure everybody knows how this game goes. You gotta try to make as many Tetris as you can. All right, he's got a couple of little ridges that he's gotta clean up. Looks like he's gonna build up a little higher before taking the Tetrises.
There's a lot of different strategies you can do here.
Oh, he has had some indecision.
Yeah, it's gonna cost him a few seconds there.
All right, cleans up with a single line there. All right, after this, he'll be Tetris ready. All right, he is now Tetris ready. Here comes his first Tetris. Boom, Tetris. All right, he's looking like he's got a pretty clean board here. He's got a couple things that he's gonna have to force some pieces into. He's building higher instead of taking the Tetris. Sometimes a smart move to be able to drop quicker. Has another hole on the side that he'll have to fill. He's got a little bit of cleanup that he'll have to do, but that's okay. He can technically use that for a Tetris now. Instead, he goes for the triple. All right, now he's got a board that he can clear and get to a Tetris ready. He'll be playing on line 3, but that's okay. Forced himself into a position where he needs a line. There he goes, he gets it, he's able to clean it up. Now he's Tetris ready. And boom, Tetris. All right. Looks like he's gonna take a line to be able to be Tetris ready. Makes a little bit of a hole cover, but that's all right. He's playing against the clock here. Now remember, it all depends on how fast he got through the first 2 games. And another Tetris. This will be a triple, and a triple followed right after. He's almost Tetris ready. Now he's Tetris ready, and here it comes. Tetris. All right, he clears out another line. Looks like he's gonna try to clear out that left side for a left well. Oh, okay, he's gonna go for yep, he's got the setup now. And here comes a dirty Tetris, there we go. Very nice. All right, looks like he's building back up. He's gonna need a couple lines to clean up this a little bit. He has a little bit of a hole on the side, so he's gonna have to clean up more than he wants to, I'm sure. A little bit of a misdrop, but it's an easy clean. He's still got a decent board. And he's getting it a little tough here. He's gotta have, and time, all right. So with that, come on up, Caden.
1.41,
So
not
let me get
bad.
the score. Hold on one second. You hang out for just a moment. And he is ready to get started. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Captain Cook versus Sunshine.
All right. So 1UP Retro's first scoring in there is a 1.4 million. Keep that in mind as you watch the other competitors and how they're doing.
Maybe I'll make an overlay when I edit this stuff.
He's doing the turn strut too.
He's trying it. We're about to see the turtle strat in action here.
All right, meanwhile, he only has to get 25 coins in Mario 3. That's the goal for this one.
Or no, he's not. He's going for a different strategy altogether.
He's gonna go for the coins under here. There's the P block, and he can finish it out. There it is, 25 coins, all done. Meanwhile, Caden's on his way through. He's got 33. He's gonna go for the last 17 that he needs. And 1UP Retro is into Pinbot.
Let's see if he
If he
gets
sinks the skill shot, he's done, and he gets it. First try, right out of Pinbot immediately. One of the best possible ways to finish pinball. All right, and for the rest of the time, just like before with Tetris, he's going to be playing Dr. Mario. Meanwhile, Caden has just entered into Super Mario. I'm sorry, into Rad Racer. All right, so as you can see here, the goal is to try to kill as many viruses at the same time, and he clears the whole board in one move, giving him a nice 10,000 point score.
Actually, it was 3,000.
Meanwhile, we've got Caden coming up. He's going through his first big turn. Car's gonna, he bumped a car. That's all right though, he's gonna get back up to speed. And Caden hits max speed. Slows down a little. Meanwhile, we've got a board being built up here in Dr. Mario. As you can see, he's building up in a way that the entire board will be cleared out at the same time, as much as possible. All right, looks like he's got a really complicated setup. Let's see it all drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All at the same time. All of them are cleared out. Nice job.
What's up? Yeah.
It's fun seeing Dr. Mario on both stages at the same time. Shout out to the Dr. Mario Championship going on live right now as well. Our next door neighbors. And yes, there is crossover of players. All right, we've got Caden more than halfway through. He's going to be coming into Tetris soon here. And meanwhile, we still have a big setup going up on the other setup over here. One Up Retro is getting ready to set up an entire. Yeah, it looks like he's getting ready to go. All that he has to do is get those yellows on the far left, and he clears it all out without the one. But he's going to take all of the rest of those there. He's got 9 viruses left. Caden takes a little bit of a spill early because his speed was a little low, but he's going to be coming across the finish line here shortly. All right, Caden enters into Tetris. Starts out with a little hole that he's got to fill on there, and another on the other side.
Needs a blue-yellow. There it is.
All right, looks like he's choosing to fill the top. All right, Jeremy's going into level 3, One Up Retro.
Just trying to adjust my camera here.
He's still going to be building that board to try to kill as many as he can at the same time.
I'm unorthodox, but
That's how you score in this one. Speed is important, but not nearly as important as building up your ultimate combos. Hayden's got a very large double center. He opts for a single, and he can be Tetris ready right now. He is now Tetris ready.
Man, that vanilla.
Let's see what he does with it.
Smells great. That'll smell like an onion.
It's getting scary high, but he's ready for a Tetris. Meanwhile, we've got 10 viruses left for One Up Retro. All right, both players are struggling just a little bit on this one. This is a hard game, guys. Let's give it up for them. Now, while they're doing this, keep in mind, every year we do this, it's a different qualifying game, but it's always the same 5 games. And we do actually, if you want to learn how to practice these games, we do have the reproduction cartridges for you to purchase, so you can get it just as good. And keep in mind, 3 years ago, the last time we did the qualifier for StarFox, the top score back then would not have even qualified this year. That's how much people are practicing and getting so good at these games. Tetris ready. Clears out singles instead, but we're going to still be able to get to Tetris ready pretty quick. And we got time. All right, let's take some scores here. We've got 154,000 for Caden, and we got 4.1 million for One Up Retro. Let me take these pictures and we'll be right back.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Let's go.
All right, so for the 92 Campus Challenge, you just gotta go through Mario World. I think. I believe it's Mario. Yeah, it's Mario World. Because I can't remember.
All right, so now in
Okay.
Campus Challenge 92, you had to get through with the highest score possible if you want to. There's a couple ways that you can do this. Some people will stay in Mario and get a higher score, and some people will just clear it quickly. But you have to get to the end of the level to move on to the next game. All right, so right now, Caden's sitting on 5 coins. He's got to get to 25, and we got Bro at 34. He's going to take the 37 and die. This is the optimal pattern for this.
37.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's
Now we're gonna do 2 laps of F-Zero. One up
Mario
Retro is
World
heading into the
F-Zero
game now.
And Pilot Wing.
And we have Caden going into Pinbot. Let's see if he can pull off the skill shot. And meanwhile, we've got Bro up here. He's playing Red Racer. All right, Caden's going for the skill shot. Misses it, and now he's gonna have to play for those 100,000 points. Now you can see the difference, how much that skill shot will make. He's got 100, he's got a 17, 21K. He's got to get up to 100K, and then he'll move on to the next game. F-Zero's going smooth over here. He's going through the rough. Just as I said it was smooth, he went into the rough. Takes the turn like a champ. Is he getting... And first lap, he's on the end. Final lap is coming up now. One Up Retro is moving into the final game very quickly. He's going to be playing some Pilot Wings. And it looks like we're coming up pretty close here. Another 12K, another 7K, and he's out of Pinbot. 5K left. And this will do it right here. Oh, he has to hit something? Hit anything. There we go, all right. Caden gets into the next game. He's going into Dr. Mario. Here comes Pilot Wings. All right, so the goal here is to get as many points as you can. He's going to try to go through the different layers, try to get through all of the different rings that you have to fly through. And then he has to land his parachute in the center of the, he could choose. He could either land in the center of the target of the bullseye, or he could go for the higher points on the moving platform. Looks like he's going right for the 70. He's coming down hard, and here he comes. Boom, dead center, and he's grabbing a 70 point there.
Fortunately, he came in too high. Lost 10 points on that.
He gets almost the perfect score. He just came down a little heavy. Meanwhile, it looks like we got a little combo in Dr. Mario that's going to take out the last one now. And boom, in goes Bro through across the finish line. Into Tetris he heads. Into the 70 points, and he just misses!
Oh.
He misses the 70. The high dive goes wrong.
Tough break for One Up Retro, last year's champion.
All right, Bro is setting up. He's ready for an early Tetris. Very quick to his first Tetris. Tetris ready, just waiting on a line, and here it is. And he decides to build up higher. Guys, this is a high-level strat where he is going to try to get the board up higher so that he can make the Tetrises quicker, he can place pieces faster. When you're playing at lower speeds, it makes a big difference for you to be able to play up at the higher area so you don't have to drop the pieces far. He is Tetris ready, and here comes his first Tetris. Boom, Tetris. That is some expert playing on that side. There's another Tetris, and he's going to keep building. All right, here comes another. He gets his redemption. Let's see if he can land in the pool. Here he goes for 60. He's on course, and plop. Perfect.
That was much
All right,
better.
another Tetris over there. Another Tetris. Look at all these Tetris. Rating of Tetrises. He's only had to burn one line so far. And another Tetris. All right, he's gonna probably be Tetris ready here shortly. I don't know if he's gonna keep building up. Up and up and up. He burns just a little bit to make sure he doesn't end up in a situation where he has a drought. And looks like we're Tetris ready. And looks like another, oh, he's gonna build up higher, good job. And lands dead center. That one looked like a perfect 100. Let's see if he gets the 100 points for speed. Oh, almost. Oh, he missed a ring. I didn't see that. Aha! Just slightly off. Here he goes, another plunk into the pool. Come on, little penguin. Don't do him wrong. Let him go. He's going into the center and plop. Perfect.
Bingo. Dead center.
Nice job. Nice job. All right, high up Tetris. Very nice over there. He's coming up on level 9 now. Now the Tetrises start getting worth a lot of points here. Now keep in mind, all of these points are done with multipliers. He is making art. He's gonna clean it up a little bit. He is definitely not Tetris ready. And this is when it counts the most, so let's clear that board out. All right, he just needs one more. There's the Tetris.
Put it in.
All right.
Oh, we got it.
Meanwhile, we got a great landing over here. Looks like a perfect score. Great job on the pilot wings and time. So we have our first time with Caden. Caden comes out with 788,000, and now the other two are cleared out. All right, so everybody move over. Do not touch your controllers. We need to take pictures.
I think Hunter's up next.
All right, so let's talk about the scores here and what we're looking at. We've got Bro with 2.4 million.
That was very good.
We've got Caden with 788,000.
It's good.
And we've got our first 92 Campus Challenge competitor at 5.26 million. And now next, they're going to be coming up on PowerFest 94, which is the 1994 Nintendo World Championships.
Yeah.
That will be a little bit different as well. He's going to be playing the Lost Levels. You have to finish the first stage of the Lost Levels, then followed by one course in Mario Kart, and then finally Ken Griffey Jr. Home Run Derby, where you're trying to hit as many home runs as you can.
We're just going to be a complete wild
We're just going to get these scores done. Hunter, get your butt up here.
Oh, yeah.
It's time.
Good luck, buddy. He set the world record on 92 Campus Challenge 2 days ago. Let's see what he can do with this tournament.
All right, and as a reminder, if you guys want to practice these cards, speak to anybody who's sitting back here. We can get you a copy of them so that you can be ready for a future tournament.
All right.
All right, here we go. We're going to start the next round. Let's give it up for these guys in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Good luck, y'all.
All right, this time we've got one up retro. Started out in Lost Levels Mario World. He's just got to get through the first stage as quickly as he can. Once again, the goal is to get through here so you have enough time to Ken Griffey get as many home runs as you can. Now, home runs are really where it's at. Staying in the first game is no longer possible because each home run is worth 1 million points. So this is a huge scoring game. All right. It looks like we got 23, 24, 25 points. Bro goes into the next game. Very fast through the first one. All right, 34 points. Hunter's getting through. And let's see if we can hit that skill shot. Skill shot. Straight out of the game. Gotta love that. Straight into Dr. Mario. No waste of time there. Bro is cruising through this one. All right, coins have been had. 50 coins in Super Mario World is done. 50 coins over here. Looks like everyone is already on to the next game. These guys are moving fast. Watch for big combos over here. We're going to see some big Dr. Mario combos. All right, here he goes in F-Zero. Cruising along. One up retro struggling just a little bit through the Mario track, but that's okay. We'll pull it back. He's got 14 to 15 points, so he's at the max speed. Max speed in that game is 10 points. So once you're at 10 points, you're cruising to max speed.
Still score points for point.
Am I the only one that hears when the Saints go marching in with this
Got
game?
one lap after this, and he's got 2 laps left. Final lap in F-Zero. Little bit of a bump. Slowed him down just a little bit, but Hunter's going to bring that back to 255 kilometers. All right, Bro is going to clear out the last 2 viruses here and move on to the next. And he crosses the finish line. It doesn't even matter what place you're in because ultimately it just matters how many home runs you hit. That game is really about getting through as quickly as you can. All right, here we go with the low-end batters. Let's see how he does. Swing and not so good. Let's get this rookie. Nope, not yet. We gotta get Love out there. He's the rookie. 3 hits so far. Here comes his first home run. No, not yet. All right, that's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it. The goal here is to try to get the first few home runs out so that you can get to Griffey, and that's your home run hitting machine. Bro's slowly clearing out the viruses over there. And looks like we're coming down on Looking for the 70. He might have overshot. Oh, he's going for the 100. He's going for the 100. Nope, back over to the oh, he's landing.
Too soon.
Up to 450. All right, right in between. We'll see when he gets there. There's a home run. All right, 421. Now we got Chapman. Oh, slow mover, but it should be gone. Should be long gone. Hunter P is into Tetris.
Penguins.
All right, here comes the dive. Is the little penguin gonna make it? Oh, he smashes through. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. All right, now we get some home runs moving here. Nice strong 537. See, we got Griffey now. Now it's easy to strike these out of here. Nice. Oh, just missed that one. You like the line drives, you like the ones that go out fast, because the goal is to get as many as you can. Your distance will likely max out if you hit enough home runs. So it's really a numbers game, how many can you hit. You want them to move fast and out. All right, pilot rings, looks like we're coming up on this, might be going for the large 40 here, take the safe bet. Good job, lands right in the 40. All right, looks like 8 home runs right now. This will be the 8th. Nice fast line drive. Burrow's on level 3, still clearing the viruses. Hunter is sitting on level 2. He's trying to clear out a little bit of a dirty area that he's got. He's going to go for a high up Tetris here. He's just one short of a triple there. He's got to clear out that side and then he'll be Tetris ready. Right now we're sitting at 12 home runs. Oh, a pop fly. Those waste a lot of time. You don't want to see that. But it did go, which is better than the alternative of all of that wasted time for that. No, like I said, this is what you really don't want to see. I don't think that one's going to make it. All right, let's see if we can land in the pool here. Looks like we're coming up. Yeah, that's a good one, and he goes dead center. All right, we're coming close to time here. Let's see how we're going to be doing. We got time for another. All right, so we got time on all 4 now. All right.
Not my best.
So, Hunter P is going to bring in a score of 1.0 million. And then we got Pro. Not bad. 1.5 million. We've got Caden. 2.9 million. And then over here, we've got 16,825,000. And that's going to be some really good scoring here. Let's see how we do as we move down the line. We're going to let the scores get taken, and then we'll move on to the next. All right, everyone. Are you ready for the next round? In 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Now the final game is Doggy Rest David and
He already has an idea of who he's up against. All right, we're tapping in Diddy. He's going to run through all those players he can, trying to get as many points. Going after the clock. Those are high points up there. There we go. Right through all of it. He's got the barrel making more points from him. Goes into the single level. Looks like Hunter's going to take a second pass at this.
trying the turtle strategy.
Can he go straight to the death? chances on actually killing the Goombas. The last thing you ever want to do is kill those Goombas, because then you're going to end up in a situation where you have to finish the line. Here comes Weed City to go. Alright, so as you can see, what Hunter's doing is he's getting a lot of points from the Mario Kart. This is something some people like to do. He gets 8,000, 4,000, 2,000, 1,000, all those points, all cumulatively, just by having these, he missed out. But he's going to have to start that low. You want to just hit 50? Takes the 10 point takes the start. Some people know what that means, and you know you know. Into the right racer. Meanwhile, we're well into F-Zero here. He's taking the right way. Oh, yes. Look, that's the right way to use that turbo at F-Zero. Alright, finishes up very fast time. He's going to go straight into pilot wings. This pilot wings run is going to be masterful. I've seen this many times. He does a great job. So keep an eye on pilot wings. He's having a little bit of a problem in Mario Kart. He's got to get back on course here. So I want to keep pushing forward. There we go. Keep pushing on the multi-hit here. There we go. He's still at max speed though. He's got 16 points. So he's above the 10 that he needs to get max speed. So we're on final turn. And boom, there he goes. He's in negative Griffin. Looks like he just moved. Coming out on the end of the right racer here. He's only got a couple more checkpoints. Meanwhile, as you can see, he missed the 8,000 on that one, but that's okay. He's going to keep doing it. He's already got, let's see, 2.2 million. As you can see, this really does pay off well.
Yeah, so if you're like me and you suck at Dr. Mario, you don't stress out over it.
I'll leave that part out. Alright, looks like we got our second battle. Oh, he's already got his third battle. On job, it doesn't make it. Hey, right? Are you going to put the scoreboard up while he's taking pictures? I can show it. I'll just say, while he's taking the pictures, it might be something to talk about. If possible. If not, it's all good. Alright, here comes up on the small target pilot wings. Going for it. And nice landing. Over here, we're already at 4,800 points on Richard. He's breaking 5,000. There's points go. Goes back to the bananas. That is a very respectable score. Coming up on time for Donkey Kong 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to be time for Donkey Kong. Very respectable 52-92. Let's give it up. Lamar Charger over the first finish the combat.
See how well those scores.
Last year's champion. It wasn't enough for this year. He's shaking his head no, but you never know. All right, meanwhile, we've got a Tetris going on over here, checking with his level 6 Tetris. He's Tetris ready, starts to take it. He's building straight up higher. Yeah, that's the right way to do this. You really want to build from up high. Slight misdrop, but you can clean that up pretty quickly.
All right, so we got 385, not bad. Not bad.
All right, everybody, is now in time. Let's get it up for these competitors. We've got 1.4 million. We got 3.8 million. This is why it's okay to stay above our 3 in that game.
Good job, Hunter.
I choked a little bit. Six deaths. Holy crap. It's one minimum.
That's been my campus count score.
For the reigning champion, One Up Retro. Let's give it up for One Up Retro. He is now completed the gauntlet.
Let's go, Retro!
Good job.
Alright, we got these scores, and then we'll look at the next competitors up here. We're live. Let's take a look at the scores and see how we're doing. So it looks like 12 points for One Up Retro so far. Now keep in mind, there are still games left for each of these players. So he is the current leader. All right, everyone, here we go. Next round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, we've already seen all of these games. So we know exactly what everyone's doing here. These are the best of the best from the weekend at the StarFox Challenge card. Now keep in mind, next year, the qualifier will be on that 1994 Nintendo Championship card.
Power Fest, okay. Good
Which
to know.
means that's the game you want to practice to get in the finals. And then from there, you're going to want to know all of the other games because it'll be all of them, including StarFox and New Holland. And the current world record holder is currently playing the Nintendo Championship 1994. He holds the record for the game you're watching him play right now. 27 million, which means he got 27 home runs. Fantastic job.
Bravo.
He's in Mario Kart. Again, the goal is to get out of these games as quick as you can. Alright, he just needs 4 points to move into Riders. F-Zero's going nice and smooth. He's getting up on that high speed. No boost yet. So you got a good feel right along through this. Yeah, there we go. Bounced a little bit, lost some speed with 8. Wide turn, but he pulls it back around. Good job. Meanwhile, we got Mario. We have some combos being set up. Final lap in Mario Kart. Bend. 29 points, so he'll need a smooth slope through that one. Good job. First one out of the second. Faster out of the Mario Kart than anybody else so far. Fast time to F-Zero. Just over 1,000 in Crown Country. So right now, I just want to point out, you have the world record holder for the 1992 Campus Challenge playing the 1992 Campus Challenge. And you have the world record holder for the 1994 Nintendo World Championships playing the 1994 Nintendo World Championships. 2 world record holders on their respective games right now.
That's so retro! Nerd! Love you,
70 points into the pool. So we got a little bit of a calamity going on over here in Dr. Mario. Can you clear it up? He's going to go for the purple clear. Good job. He needs 2 more to clear that piece. He's probably going to want to clear that out with the yellows. Let's see if he can do it. Ooh, rough pedals. Needs to take hold. He needs to build that up a little bit. All he has to do is going to be a horizontal clear on that blue. So he's going to be building up to that. He's got to go around one more piece of blue, and he just needs the blue. His next blue will clear it for him. And he's getting all reds and yellows. More yellows, and there it is. All right, he makes it through that level. Holding on for dear life, but he still made it through. Rosen is 7 home runs. Tournament jitters are a real thing, all. And it's just outside of the, like I said, epicenter.
It's not going to be a new world record, but
So neither one of these would be a world record run. However, they're still doing fantastic. Just off. Oh, he got it! He got it! He gets the 50!
raised it.
That was awesome.
Nothing wrong with a look, guys.
That's right.
I love you, One Up Retro. As hetero as possible.
And that was pixel perfect, in my opinion.
All right, we're coming up on time on Donkey Kong Country. That's a 5-minute timer, so that gives everybody else an idea of what's left. All right, Donkey Kong Country is finishing up now, 23-97. Yeah! A very respectable score. Let's hear it for Katie, who made it through the whole gauntlet.
I mean, Park gets at least 6 mil like once a game.
For the qualifier. Going for the 70. And
Got it. That should be 6 mil at least.
and time.
It's a 6-6, not bad.
That is a very solid score. What's the world record in this game right now?
688.
No, wait. 689.
689-1050.
689. So that is very close to the world record. Very good job.
Thank you, teacher.
He's saying thank you to the former world record holder.
If it wasn't for him and Kid showing me how to get emulated to work on it, it would have never happened.
That's right. All right. So with that said, we've got 115,000 in the Nintendo World Championship 1990. We've got 2.6 million in the Hammer Challenge 91. We've got 6.6 million in the Hammer Challenge 92. 14 million in the 94 Nintendo World Championships and 23.97 in Donkey Kong Country.
I got so
All right, we have everybody in position. Are we ready? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! All right, next round's coming. Now we're bringing in Packy. Again, Packy is a 3-time champion up here.
Coming on up to the stage next, folks. Can I go ahead and get Zizono versus Kiraba?
All right, so we have Bro on his last game. He's going to be running the Donkey Kong Country. Now, while Packy has 3 championships here, Bro has won 2. So one of these two, either we're going to have a tie belt, or we're going to have Packy go to 4, or will it be somebody new? All right, here comes Spinbot. Let's see if he can score the skill shot. Ah, he just misses. So he takes 20,000 into the board. He's just got to get to 100K. Not like that. All right, here comes F-Zero. Check his gun. Pull off of the line here. Red Racer incoming. A little bit of a tough turn on Mario Kart. The Hunter's going to pull that back up. He is sitting at 19 points, so he's more than happy to pull back to first speed. That's first place, so now he has no people in front of him to give him help. As long as he can avoid those bananas. Alright, looks like we're through pit block. Great pit ball. Second fools us all by going off of the course for a split second just to give you a little bit of a heart attack. Takes the turn just right, very nice. And we're through Mario Kart, we're through F-Zero.
Sorry, didn't mean to jump you if I did.
The odds are good right now. They're trying to some
Nice, gets the full clear on Dr. Mario. Takes the full combo. Gonna get him a little closer to Griffey. She sails with the home run. Alright, let's get Chapman out of there. Yeah, there we go. How long will it take to get rid of Josh? Ooh, that's a close one, but should be going. And he's on it. Griffey. Alright, here comes Tetris. Packy is a Classic Tetris World Championships competitor, so expect to see great things over there. Looks like we're going to get a top out in Dr. Mario. Alright, so a little bit of an early finish there. Sometimes when you go to set up these boards, you never know what can happen. Unfortunately, that does mean that he is stuck with that score. After a perfect first game, though, that's going to go well either way. And it's only one game of the 5. Perfect landing by Chucky, very nice, well done. I'm just sitting on 8. He's hitting him. Just barely misses it. He's on a little bit of a slump there. 5 in a row.
6 in a row.
No, let's get that home run, Griff. Hunter B is really going to be cutting this one close too. He makes it out. Finally out of the slump, and now it's time to hit some home runs.
perfect.
Gotta love those line drives. They're very fast. Look at that. 2 line drives in a row. Beautiful. Hit the ball right to another home run. All right, let's take a look at Pile of Wings here. Gonna go for the fast landing. Slowing down nicely. And just about the center.
Ooh!
Just a bit outside. Now Packy's on level 6, Tetris ready, boom! Tetris. Nice bloop. Alright, so it looks like we're sitting on 48.99 for Donkey Kong Country. Another respectable score. Let's give it up for Bro, who just finished the gauntlet. That means we're coming up on time on the other games. Scorekeeper's coming on up to take the scores. He's dropping quick because he knows the time is coming. And time! All right. So it looks like that's the last game. Okay. Let's take the score down. I'll go over it real quick. That is a very respectable 20 million for Hunter P. So far the high.
Very good.
2.6 million for Packy. On the Nintendo World Championships 90. 453,000 on the 91 Campus Challenge. 5.5 million on the Campus 92 Challenge. Campus Challenge 92.
Dude, I've been trying that.
And on the 1994 Nintendo World Championships, 20.9 million. And then finally on Donkey Kong, 48.99. Let's give it up for these guys. These guys on stage still have one more to go. And then we're going to be bringing up the number one, the highest qualifier of the weekend, Mega Retro Man! Good job this weekend. Backstage, are we ready? All right, I've got the thumbs up, so we are good to start. And we're gonna get going. Everybody get your controllers ready. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go! All right, here comes our final competitor coming up here. Starting the gauntlet, Mega Retro Man's going into the 90 Nintendo World Championships. And Hunter P is playing his final game, Donkey Kong Country. 5 minutes just started. Meanwhile, Packy's already out of Mario 3. Looks like we're going to be going into Mario 4 and then
Give it up for Ruby Vaughn, our Miss Packy champion.
Alright, so Packy missed the skill shot. He's sitting on 36,000, he needs to get to 100. Almost gets the downside, but doesn't. Oh, saves it again. Meanwhile, looks like we're running smooth over there, and Mario Kart just about to pass the first question. I'm still struggling out of him, not trying to get out of there. As you can see, it's really painful to miss the skill shot. That was a lot of time that he'll lose from Dr. Mario. Anything can happen in this. 45 points is going for, I think it's 50. Chooses to finish the wall in Super Mario World. Now you can get us 5 points per stroke over. He does a fall here on the first board. He's getting through these as quick as he can just so he can get to the later levels where he can get higher combos. Now, he might want to do the whole thing all at once, but the thing is, because he spent so much time in pinball, he's probably trying to make up for that lost time. So instead of going to combos at the beginning, he's going to skip those and go straight to later levels to make sure he doesn't miss his final combos. Over here we have Hunter P, 2265. line drive to fall short. Back in the game is Skinner going through as quick as he can. Final lap. Nice line drive over there for Chucky.
Go, 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 go.
All right. He's moving on to stage 1-3. Big touches for Mega Retro Man, who pulls another one. He just touches right. High up. Beauty at the top of the stage, as you expect. He's another person who competes for the Cosmic World Championship, so expect to see him take a lot of big risks way at the top. Double touches. As you can see, he's going really high up there. He knows exactly where that bubble is, where he knows he needs to get to a little bit crowded. So therefore, if you see him going super high, it's 100% on purpose.
Lord almighty.
Now we're looking at some power saving over the race. Just missed the one. Now he's heading into level 4 in just a second. He needs to cut on loose. Alright, here comes level 4 back. Boom touches. And another right back to back. These touches are raining down. Even way up there, he's not taking the touches just yet. Level 9. So think of beauty, folks. What a beautiful stage he's got over there. And we got time for 100 P.
Hey guys, guess what? Guys, personal best. I feel pretty good.
Personal best for 100 P. New PB, 400 P.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time.
100 P, we're just getting through the gauntlet. Expecting the 4 scores across the board. Alright. Slowly down. And toss it on. It's gone out. Way out. Mega Retro Man is still building up.
Alright guys, let's see what happens. Later guys.
And time. All right, so it looks like we've got all 4 scores about to get taken. Let me go through this. Now, I believe that is going to be the high score for the 1990 Nintendo World Championships at 4.6 million. Give it up for Mega Retro Man. And then we've got Packy pulling in a 3.7 million. I'm counting the digits just to make sure. All right, 3.7 million. And then, that is 37, isn't it? Hold on. Wait,
3.7 million.
that's 3.7. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, he's, get out of here. Get out of here. Our former champion trying to correct me. Get out of here. All right, and then over here on the 92 Campus Challenge, 1.3 million. And on the Nintendo World Championships, 1994, 14.6 million. And then finally, Donkey Kong Country with a 4138. Let's
Good
give it
job.
up for these guys for this round. Now, each year we do one of these, so that way people can have the belt of the year that they won. There are other prizes. For third place, now keep in mind, again, Mario Kart scoring system. Third place will get $100, second place will get $250, and first place will get $500 plus the championship belt. Now again, I want to stress, if you want to be good at these cartridges, let us know. We do have reproductions on sale so that you can practice for next year. And with that, we're going to have everybody rotate stations. The scores are taken, and we're ready to move on. All right, competitors, are we all ready? You can take a look at the leaderboard and see where people are sitting right now. It looks like right now, Hunter P and One Up Retro have both finished, and they are sitting at a tie 22. A tie? Look at the two of you tied. Heck yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and reset, and then we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! All right, this time we're following 4 games. All 4 getting started here. Back in the game, just needs to get through the first stage as quick as he can. He goes for the star, lets him go a little quicker through it. No coins needed, just need to get through. Mega Retro Man is gonna try to get the 25 coins as quick as he can. He's built up the speed. He's staying down bottom, jumps up top. And then he's gonna drop down to get the P block. Gets the P and finishes up at 25. That is fast. That's how you do it, folks. If you wanna know, I didn't see that, my bad. Okay, other than the death. All right, and Packy is through his game, going into F-Zero. And the skill shot. All right, Checky's going to be coming up on 1,000 points here shortly. And he crosses the line. F-Zero going smooth. He's coming up on that speed. He's going to hit the jump shortly. That'll give him the speed boost that he needs. And he's at the 478, but drops down because he doesn't position the car. Mega Retro Man is going to speed through this as well, setting up the combos. Goes for a double instead of the full clear, so he's just going to go for quick. He's going to get through the first stages quickly so that he can move on. Time for level 2. One more lap before final lap for back in the game. And Packy's heading into pilot wings. All right. As you can see, there's a pretty big combo being set up over there on the Dr. Mario side. Mario Kart is finished. He's going into baseball. Look at the size of this combo. Drop, 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 drop. Look at those points. What a combo. Great landing at 60. Not perfect, but still respectable. 90 points total. All right, Soupy Sale's gonna head out of the park. Let's get rid of Chapman. There we go. Good hits, good hits. Bloop. 70 points.
Penguins.
Josh is the last batter before Griffey. That's gonna go. And now we get the home run derby king himself, Ken Griffey Jr. All right, let's see how we're landing here. Will he get the 60 or the 70? And he takes a perfect landing in the 70. Should be 100 points. Yep, he got the ring, so that's 100. Mega Retro Man is just clearing quickly here. He's not going for the combo this time. I know. Still takes a couple combos. And remember, it's just about what you do in every game, not any one particular. $10 home runs over there. Checky is killing it with 42.63 so far with 45 seconds left. That is a fantastic score.
We've got our top 8. Let's go ahead and take care of our bottom bracket in the top 8. So that'll be Lions Keeper versus Dr. JS, so they were just here. So that'll go again. And then Bear versus Joe.
All right, here comes the landing. Oh, just off.
I think you might
The
have.
Retro Man is setting up the big combo.
6'6"?
6.8 or 6.68. How do you know?
Look at the size of the combo that's coming.
You're about.
Beautiful combo, beautiful combo.
Surprised he hasn't broken the game yet.
Another home run, sitting at 16 home runs. It's already one of the best yet. Oh, 52.75 is the final score on Donkey Kong. Let's give it up for Checky, who's now completed the gauntlet.
Woo, Checky!
Here comes the snow stage. See if he can land in the little tiny box. Oh, he overshoots it. Oh no, it just lands outside. Another home run. 19 home runs, guys. That is very strong right there. He's gonna go for the pool. We're coming up on time soon. He's gonna go for it. 70. Bloop. All right, Mega Retro Man has completed with a very, very strong 1.35. Oh, that's right, 10 million extra. Yeah, 11,353, that's right. Yeah, unfortunately in that game, they did not have an extra digit that was needed to score the, so you know, we add the 1 because we know that the multiplier shows it. If you look at his score in Dr. Mario, that game alone gave him that 12 million. So his real score is 135,370,000.
Yeah, Hunter just
One,
beat
one, yeah,
Packy
sorry,
at
113,
92, so that's
53700.
pretty impressive there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Someone did get 21 home runs
Yeah.
on that one.
All right,
Ted,
and
you beat me
then
at
Packy's sitting on a 5.9.
Yeah, he got 21 homers.
Very nice, very nice.
You know, it's one thing to have the world record when you're practicing over and over, but can you be consistent? That's really the name of this game. Can you be consistent? Are you going to choke under pressure? We don't have chokers on stage, right?
No.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a choker. I won today.
I choked on the first one, so don't feel too left out.
Yeah, choke on this first place right here, buddy. All right, let's rotate down.
Dorian, the best part of the tournament is the friends we make.
Woo! Here's to the friends. All right, we're coming down to the final 3 rounds. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go! All right, here we go.
Dr. JS.
Packy's just got to get through the first stage. Mega Retro Man's going to try to get for those, let's see if he's... All right, so it looks like he is going for the coins and not the points. So he's got to get 50 coins as quick as he can. You can get double coins if you eat the apple just right. Packy gets through the first stage very quickly.
This tournament has a grand prize of $1,000 with these players are trying to get to that next match.
7 more coins, and then we're done. All right, Mega Retro Man goes into game 2. He's going to be playing some F-Zero. Packy's playing some Mario Kart. Mario. Mario. It's a Mario Kart. Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, they should have one Luigi Kart.
Mario. All right, he's already got the 12 points, so he's going full speed through the turns. Packy putting on a master class for how to get through this quickly. Wide turns, but he's still getting through very fast. Mega Retro Man has a perfect run so far in F-Zero here. That's a good time for coming through the first lap. Near perfect. Back in the game is going to be trying to come up on that 1,000-point mark. Final lap. Good bounce. F-Zero. Final lap and he's done. And here comes the end of Mario Kart. Final lap and he's done. All right, we're into the home runs and the parachutes and the bloops. D-Love drops it. Nice home run right out of the gate. Soupy Sales, let's see what we got. Beautiful. We've crossed the 1,000-point threshold. We're landing dead center. And we got you, Josh, going up and but coming down. Drop. Here comes our little penguin friend. Penguin. Penguin. Very slow ball, just makes it out. 70-point. Packy's crushing the home run so far. A little bit slower of a home run, but he'll take it. Through the rings we go. Ready to land dead center.
All clear, Barrett. Heck of a run today.
And boom, perfect landing. Well done, well done.
Oh, he's making me earn it. He's making me earn it.
He's sitting at 8, but they're pretty slow home runs so far. He's got to pick that pace up and start getting some of those line drives.
It's going to be number 1 seed Conley.
Here goes the 60-point.
And the number 2 seed Tomahawk versus number 3 seed me. Since we have no commentary about it, maybe we just do this. Well, we also Alright, so how about I play Tomahawk?
Alright, Packy getting a nice short home run. That's a far long gone. Through the rings we go. Where he stops, we know. It'll be the center. Way to go. Ooh, a little fast, a little fast. Ooh, that's all right. It's not going to cost him too much.
He didn't break his legs on that one like I did.
Right. He'll take the 90. Won't hurt too much. All right, we're sitting at 15 home runs, it looks like.
Penguins. I love saying that. Penguins. Penguins, 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 penguins.
All right.
I feel like
At least hit the 50.
Ouch!
Taunting during the play. Unbelievable.
Ouch!
That's what I can trash talk.
The trash talk is real.
I love you still. I don't care.
All right, let's give it up for back in the game. Very solid showing for his first time here at Game On Expo Retro Championships. Great job. Now we're gonna get his score recorded at 2564.
Not bad. Well, Packy's at 22
points.
home runs now for Packy.
And there we go. I'm definitely getting a 7 on that.
22 home runs for Packy. They've been slow, but they have been solid and consistent. Time up. There, it didn't land. He didn't get the last one. So that'll put him at a 23 million. Very, very high scoring game.
Yeah.
6.7 million.
Ya.
That's the highest of the day, right? Yep, that's the highest of the day for Mega Retro Man.
And that's why he's the teacher.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's also the highest of the day for the 23, right? Yep. So you're looking at the top scores of those two games, but what does Mega Retro Man have to say about that? Does he have a 2.4, a 2.7 in his future? Going to be receiving in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, here we go. Final two. Packy's going to get run into a good start. Let's get through this lost levels quickly. We're gonna watch Mega Retro Man run through this, put on a clinic. Taking some extra points. Slows down a little. All right. Finishes with 3:39 on the clock. Not bad, not bad. I know. That's okay. I said not bad. I didn't say good, but not bad. That's right. You just have to be faster in Mario Kart. All right, Packy's already coming up on that magic 1K. He's going to be going through that quickly. That Kong is worth all the points. Picking up all the bananas. Cruising through the first course. Well, the only course. The first lap. Takes a wide turn there. Late into the turns, but that's all right. He can still make this up. He's got full speed, so he's running. Packy with 13:58 already. Lap 4 just barely clears the pipes. Mega Retro Man throws away the banana, knowing he doesn't want to land on it.
That's what she said.
1742 for Packy. Now at 1942 because he picked up the hidden banana. He crawls across the finish line, but he makes it across. Time for some home run. Time for some home run. Time for some home runs, folks. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Dr. Love smashes it out of the park. I have seen people get stuck on the first couple batters. You really don't ever want to see that. He's out of 2. He's got Chapman and Josh left. Little baby hit, but it was quick. Quick is good. That's slow, but it's gonna go. Oh, just shot. I couldn't hear it. It's definitely not gonna go.
Oh, beautiful, Packy, beautiful.
Packy at 2,700. Still making the loops. 2 minutes to go. Well, a little over. All right. We got through the underlings, and now we got Griffey. $32.86 already with 1.5 minutes to go. Packy's making him earn it, but there's a line drive home run. Packy with the quick loops, 37.01. Another good home run.
Mega Retro Man with that pop up there. So Retro Man's at looks like 10 home runs, I think.
$43.51 for Packy. He still has 25 seconds to go. Meanwhile, 12 home runs over here. Another nice quick one. Cruising through them home runs. Remember, it's 1 million per home run over here. And time. So Packy comes up with a 51-19.
Not bad.
Let's give it up for Packy, who's now completed the entire gauntlet. Nice quick dropper, that's okay. Another nice quick dropper, no big deal. That's gone. That's gonna put him at 17. All right, 18 home runs.
Very good.
Ooh, a little short. See if he can get to the 20s. We're coming up on time soon, guys. Oh, there it is. It does not land. He finishes with 19 home runs, putting him at a 19-9.
Just shy of 20 mil.
And he's got 1 game left. All right, let's give it up for Packy, who's completed. All right, Packy, here comes the last game. Go ahead, you ready to go? Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Final game of the final round for our final competitor. Let's see how he does with this. Takes his little tag partner. Goes back for the K. The Kong is worth quite a bit of points, so they always want to go for those. Into the secret. All right. Nice 100 points there. Picks up all the big bananas. Good points just cruising. 573 for my DDR fans. Or Bimani fans, I suppose. And in comes the looping. All right, he's already coming up on the 100-point mark. And here we go. And he'll come up on it right after he finishes off these. There it is. Spell Kong again. He's got the hidden balloon, and he goes for the death. So back in 1994, when we all went out to San Diego for the finals at the Nintendo World Championships, Nintendo surprised us with this game. We did not know that this was going to be the final game in the final few rounds. All right, he wants me to correct the record and say that he had guessed it, But regardless, we did not know that this was going to be the game. So when we saw this particular game had just come out that week. So it was brand new. And so this was an exciting time because no one had any idea how to clear it. But regardless, the scores today are triple what the scores were back then because no one had any idea how to play it just yet. We might have had a demo copy. It might have happened. I will not confirm nor deny whether or not we were able to have a demo copy in our hotel room because we picked it up right before we flew. I'm sorry, yes, we had the demo a little bit earlier. Yeah, all right, Mike can correct the record because I forget the details, but we definitely did have it earlier than anyone else, and we got very lucky. 3,346 and climbing, almost 2 minutes to go. This is a very strong showing here.
Strong showing, understatement. This guy's at 40.
If you ever want to know how to get a high score on this game, just watch this run. He has his videos hidden right now, but I'm sure after today he'll put them back on the net so people know how to do it. He was like, I don't want people seeing my patterns. They can figure it out. Look at this, 4,000 with 1 minute and 15 left. Crazy score. Another fun fact about this particular version, not all of the secret areas exist. So there is one spot where you drop down into like a hidden barrel, and if you do it on the championship cart, that barrel does not exist and you will die. That was found out the hard way at the finals. And there was a death. But luckily, both players died in the same spot because everyone thought that that would be there. Yep. Right where he just died was supposed to be a barrel. So if you're familiar with this game, you already recognize that. Coming up on 5,200 points. There it is. 15 seconds to go. He's going to clear the stage this time. He clears it with just a second to go. And he's done. 58.80. What is the world record on this game, sir? 59.70 something. So that is very close. We're talking within 80 something points of a world record. Right there by Mega Retro Man. Give it up for Mega Retro Man, our final competitor who had the highest score in the qualifier this weekend. And he has now completed the gauntlet, which means we're going to tabulate the results with 37 points. Give it up for the newcomer.
He ran to the bathroom.
Did he? Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll celebrate him when he returns. And in second place, Packy with 31 points. But the third place has to be resolved. So it's going to be a direct head-to-head between Hunter P and 1UP Retro. And then we also need to resolve Bro and Checky, who have 5th and 6th respectively. Do we have to? Not necessarily, but should we? We will, because we want everybody to know where they stand. So the sudden death is going to be the qualifier.
I was about to say StarFox.
That's right. The qualifying game is always our sudden death game. So this year, where everybody was qualifying on StarFox, which means we're going to have a 1v1 here and a 1v1 there. We're going to set up 4 StarFox, and the 4 of them are going to play at the same time. Just for fun, we're going to take a look and see who has the highest score of the 4 of them as well. But we need to resolve who will be the number 3 and get
Yeah, that's a cash prize.
All right, you're going for bronze medal here at $100 bucks. Good luck, buddy.
We'll need that. The hotel I'm staying in Rubizo's $100 bucks.
All right, as we get ready, I want to give it up one last time for these 4 runoffs. Let's hear it for everybody. We got Hunter P. We've got One Up Retro. We've got Bro. And we have Checky. Okay, sorry about that. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go! One last time. This is the final match of the weekend. And then stick around for the prizes. All right, here go our last 4. Now remember, this is a match for 3rd between Hunter and One Up Retro. And we separately, it's going to be Bro versus Checky. But then let's also have some fun and see who wins overall. All right, so here in the first stage, we're just trying to, we first pick up the double shot, and then the goal is to kind of get through the stage as quickly as possible, pick up all of the bombs. You really want to try to kill everything because there is a huge boost in score just for making sure that you've killed everything on the screen. Everybody has a slightly different pattern. Some people use the bombs, some do not.
No bomb. No bomb. No bomb. No bomb.
We have a no bomb in the audience.
I am Bob No Bomb.
Bomb?
All right. This is for bragging rights.
Let's go retro.
All right, looks like the first one to clear the boss. Looks like it's gonna be Bro. He's spinning, doing a barrel roll around the bullets there. He's the first one to clear. All right. And there goes down the last boss. Look at how far ahead already. Bro, the pressure is on. Jubber jubber. All right. So as you can see, we got 100% for Bro. He's already into stage 2. We got 100% for One Up Retro. We got 100% for Hunter P and 100% for Checky. Let's give it up for these 4 competitors for getting 100% on the first stage. Now, you're gonna also see them go back and forth between the 2 views. This is an expert move that actually slows down the clock just a little bit. It's something that the top end competitors are all gonna be doing. So expect to see the screen shift back and forth between first and third person views. All right, bomb is on the screen there for Bro. He picks it up. Through the asteroid field they all go. Now remember, you can make up time here. It is possible to actually go faster than your competitors depending on your boost timing. Everybody plays a little differently, but one thing is always going to be consistent. No one wants to miss any of the points because it's a huge boost to your score. Bro takes out the first wing with a bomb. He's taking out the second wing by, oh, he shoots a late bomb, but he gets it. He's taking out the ship, and that's it. Round 2 is done for Bro. All right, looks like the ship is about to go down. One Up Retro has finished one side. Ship is down for 2 of the 3. Stage 2 clear. Hunter P has caught up a little bit. He has also pulled ahead. So in the head-to-head, we're very close on all of them. But Hunter P has pulled just slightly ahead of 1-Up Retro. 100% for Bro. 100% for Hunter P. 97 for Checky. Each enemy is worth 3%, so he missed 1. And looks like we got 100% for 1-Up Retro. Now we're into the final stage. A lot of rings, a lot of hidden enemies, a lot of points here. As you can see, we have 135,000 for Bro. All right, this is a close one, folks. Bro is just slightly ahead. This is where it all matters. Good bomb placement by Chucky. He's going to take out all of the little ones. Time up. Okay, so the reason why you're going to see a little bit of a difference has to do with whether or not they were shifting their viewpoints all the time. That's why you see the time up is different for each player. Each one might shift their view more often than the other. So here are the final scores. You have Hunter P with a 152-136, which puts him over 1-Up Retro, who has 132-849. And then on the bottom screen, you have Bro, who had 148-541 versus Checky's 131-971. All right, guys, that was an exciting finish there. Hunter, congratulations on winning the little mini tournament. Let's give it up for these guys. Just for the record, the highest qualifying score was over 180,000. So these guys fell just slightly short of that. The pressure was on. But now, let me bring everybody else up on stage, all of the top 8, because we're going to do our award ceremony and give everybody's place.
Thank you.
I'd have to do some of the placement manually, depending on what the scoreboard looks like. But that's okay.
26 bronze medalists. Good job. You want 100 bucks?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm better than I know, you're good. He's setting up the tripod. Take my camera. All right, Hunter's setting up his tripod. He'll be up here in just a second.
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Ready? All right.
Get your butt up here.
Sorry. All right, we're still going. We're still cutting. We're still recording.
All right, here we go. Let's get the scoreboard up, and once it's up there, we'll go through our top 8. Let's give it up for these guys one last time. They did a great job this weekend. All right, the scoreboard is up. In 8th place, we have Caden. Let's go, Caden. Good job, brother. Very nice. In 7th place, in his first time coming into this tournament, back in the game, Retro. Good job, bro. And then, in 6th place, legitimately 6th place, we have Checky. Good job. Absolutely. And in 5th place, Bro 3256. In 4th, we have 1-Up Retro, and even though it shows differently up there, we know that it's because of the runoff. Good job. This was our returning champion, so next year, you're going to come back stronger. That's right. And then in 3rd place, we have Hunter P. Good job. And in 2nd place, we have our most winning a newcomer to the tournament, we have Mega Retro Man, the holder of most of the world records of these cartridges. So this was no huge surprise, but we are excited to see you finally make it out. Great job, brother. We'd love to have you. And I present to you this year's championship belt. Our winner, Mega Retro Man! Excellent. So now, while I have everybody up here, we're also going to hand out for our top 3 qualifiers. We have some cartridges. These cartridges were provided by 1UP Retro. There we go. In 3rd place and winning the bronze medal, which is of course the bronze card, Back in the Game Retro with 165,726 points. He wins this beautiful bronze medal.
I didn't slobber all over like I did last time.
Right. And then in 2nd place, Packy. Packy gets the silver card. 170,359. And then in 1st place, with the highest qualifying score, Mega Retro Man again. 187,853, which is I consider this the only world record out there because there is video of it. There is somebody who claims to have a higher score, but they need to prove it. As everyone knows, world records need to be proven with video. Until that happens, this is the world record. 187,853. And that is your gold card. Hold it up for everybody to see. Congratulations, brother. You did it. All right, and now we have some cash prizes for the top 3. Let's have Hunter P with 25 points and winner of the runoff. Here's your check, sir. Go ahead and tell everyone what you want.
100 big smackaroos, and I already know where we're going to spend it on, Boo. A nice hotel in Rudizo, New Mexico after we drop off Retro Overdose.
Woo! All right. And in 2nd place, it's Packy!
I won $250, and God knows what I'm spending it on at this point. Yep.
Great job, man. All right. And finally, number 1, yet again, Mega Retro. I just like saying his name. Mega Retro Man! Tell him what you want and what you're going to spend it on.
I want $500, and it's probably going to go towards something at home.
Okay, that's so exciting. Not a trip to Disneyland or something?
I got stuff at home that I need.
Very good.
Yeah, well, I have to take it.
All right, so one last time, I just want to remind everybody, if you want to be up here in the future, if you want to try to win one of these competitions, go ahead and see us. Yeah, let's get a group picture for sure. We do have the competition cartridges that you can purchase to practice on so that you can be up here in a future year. Remember, some of these guys are first timers. Some of them have practiced to get to be as good as they are. Let's give it up for our top 8! Let's go!
Congratulations, teacher.
And with that, I am signing off.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Until next year.
Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming out. A lot of this tournament means competition. It means bettering yourself. And the best part is the best friends you make along the way. All 8 of us, everybody out here, you're my friends forever. Thank you so much. Retro World Championship 2026 is in the books. See you next year at 2027 in January. See you then, and He doesn't know yet. We'll find out soon. But